Hi, friends. Welcome back to On Second Thought. How is everyone doing? Question mark, smiley face emoji. You guys, I've had such a hectic, exciting, adventurous, new, creative, sad, confusing, happy week. So, a lot of emotions. And literally, like, I don't know where the time is going, but like this semester is flying by. Already, I have so much homework. I also started an internship. I haven't signed any paperwork, so technically I can talk to you guys about it. And I am just so excited about it. I really love the work environment. It's genuinely amazing. It's for this brand, Erico Ver, and it's adorable. It's like, how do I even describe it? Like, the first word that comes to mind is collage. It's very collagey. It's very like cool, fun, artsy, random. They make like these little pendant, okay, maybe not pendants, charms. I'm gonna say that. I think they're charms. Charm things from like old magazine, whatever. They just find them, print them out, glaze them, and drill holes in them so you can put them on necklaces. And I am a marketing intern and I love it. But I don't think marketing's my passion, but I love this for now. I'm able to explore my passion. Wait, I'm able to explore a non-passion in marketing. Like I can just get creative and like I honestly have like quite a bit of power. Like I'm doing Instagram ads for them. So I freaking love it. And you know what's really keeping me calm during these really busy times? My routines. And that is what I'm talking to you guys about today. Because, when life gets busy, when you feel like you don't really have a handle on things, I always try to come back to my daily routines or weekly routines, just things that make me feel really grounded and honestly like safe. Because when you are like all over the place, even in your own home, if you are like disheveled, I feel like it's hard to feel really rooted and calm. And so, like, I think that having a routine is like super important to make sure that you feel centered. And maybe that's not the case for everybody, but that is definitely something that helps me a lot. Like, I love my routines. Like not specifically like my routines. I just love having a routine. Did I say that right? I don't know. I just love, like, every morning I know what I'm gonna have for breakfast. I know I'm gonna have coffee. I know I'm gonna wash my face, and I know what makeup I'm gonna put on. And it just, like, makes me feel so calm. So, to start, we're going throughout the day to start out. My morning routine, I wake up, roll out of bed. I do not sit in bed when I wake up in the morning. Pretty much the moment my eyes open, if I have to do something within 2 hours, I get out of bed. I don't sit on my phone. I, like, pick up my phone to, like, just see what time it is, whatever. I put my phone down, I'll go into the bathroom, brush my teeth, do what I gotta do, and then I'll usually make my bed. Making my bed is, like, such a big part of my morning routine because, like, I don't know, I just need my space to be very organized and clean. Especially since I live in like a little studio apartment, like my room, my whole entire apartment, which is just one room, needs to be organized. If I have blankets that I used the night before on my couch to like get cozy, I fold them up, I make them look nice so that I don't feel like stressed out or I'm like sitting on a blanket when I'm sitting on the couch having coffee. Cause like I want to be very crisp, very organized, like ready to take on the day. So make the bed. After I make my bed, I'll usually like chug a bunch of water because drinking water in the morning, very important, yes. And from there, I'll go and make my coffee. So here's my coffee order when I make it. I have an espresso machine and I love the Dolce Nespresso pods. Probably my favorite. I really liked the Chiaro Now I like the dolce. It's just a little sweeter, a little bit less bitter. It fills me with joy. My milk is half and half, and I ran out, but usually I'll put a scoop of collagen into my milk frother and froth it up, and I'll pour that into my cup, and that's my coffee order. So then I'll take it on over to the couch. Usually, forgot to mention this, I'm listening to NPR. I don't know when this started, but I've started listening to NPR within probably like this past semester, like maybe 3 months ago. And I love it. It is so calming. Like, it's not like stressful. They're not like yelling. They're like very calm. They're just sharing information. And I feel like in this political economy, it's important to just know what's going on. And like, this is the calmest way for me to find out what's going on in our country. So I'll do that. And it's not only politics, it's like also whatever is happening in New York City or just little news stories. And it's just like so nice. And so I'll listen to that for maybe like 30 minutes. And then I get to a certain point where I'm like, okay, I need silence because I need to lock in to get ready. So back to me sitting on the couch enjoying my coffee. I'll have my coffee. Maybe I'll knit for a little bit while I'm listening to NPR, depending on how much time I have. But I like to like give myself a lot of time to just really soak up the vibes of the morning. I'll usually open my window to get some fresh air in. At around, let's say this is like I wake up at 8. At around 8:30ish, I will make my breakfast. My breakfast is the same every day, and it's been this way for a while now. Like, when I say I love my routine, I love my routine. Like, I don't break out of it. I've had oatmeal every single day since I've been in New York, probably almost every single day for like since August, since around August. When I was at home, I kind of like broke it up a little bit. Like I would have like eggs on toast, but like I'm committed to oatmeal. I thought that it would go away because when you like have something too much, it kind of like goes away. You don't like it anymore. That hasn't happened to me. I still love it. Here's my oatmeal order. So I cook the oatmeal, whatever. I also have a specific oatmeal. Coach's Oats. That is my go-to oatmeal brand. My mom used to make it for me when I was little. It's from Costco, but I order it on Amazon now. Anyways, make it. I'll pour some cream in there, like the half and half cream that I use for my coffee. And then I'll do a scoop of peanut butter. I also am really into peanut butter. That's a whole other thing. Like, I used to not like peanut butter. Now I fucking love it. Peanut butter, honey, and strawberries. Because I feel like if I don't have like a fruit in there, I'm not getting like nutrients, like fiber. Okay, wait, that's such a lie because there's so much fiber in oatmeal. But like, I need the fruit fiber. I need those like fruit vitamins. So that's the morning. Eat that. What else? Yeah, I don't know. I just sit on the couch and I'll eat that and I'll maybe keep listening to NPR. Usually, I need to quickly eat it because I'm like, oh shit, I need to leave soon. So, after I eat, I'll go into the bathroom, I'll wash my face. I put on my little headband, I put on my little wrist warmers that keep the water off of my dripping down my hands. Lifesavers, like, I highly recommend getting them. They actually were a gift from someone, and little did she know that I would be so obsessed. So, I'm obsessed with those. Highly recommend. Once again, wash my face, put on my lotion, and I don't do makeup until or sunscreen, which I just remembered I didn't put sunscreen on this morning, but whatever, it's fine. I'll put my lotion on and then I'll go into the closet, try to figure out what I'm going to wear. This is where I lose myself a little bit. I lose that routine. It's nice I have a calm morning to build up the calmness for the stress that I'm about to have for getting dressed. So, if I don't have an idea in mind, or even if I do have an idea in mind, I'm still stressed because half the time my ideas they're not executed as well as I thought they would be. So, if I put on that outfit that I was like thinking of right before I went to bed, I will, you know, feel it out. Maybe it's cute. Maybe it's really not as cute as I thought it was going to be. Then I'll have to go back to the drawing board. And recently, 9 times out of 10, I've hated my outfits because it is just that time of year where you're kind of like stuck. You can't really wear that much. Like it's just too cold to like wear anything else than like 5 layers. So, I'm giving up. Yeah, I think that like I'm starting to tap out a little bit. Like I'm constantly thinking of outfits, but like they're just not coming to fruition like I thought they would. So, anyways, that's me getting dressed. Usually it works out. And then after I get my outfit on, I'll do my makeup. I'll do my lipstick. The color is Lady from Ilia, and it's the balmy tint. You guys, this is my most ever favorite lip color in the entire world. Like, I don't know what I'll do if I can't have this color for the rest of my life. So I put on my lipstick. Well, first I put sunscreen on, and then, okay, so hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sunscreen, under eye concealer, because school makes me so tired. Also, New York just makes me look so exhausted. We need to brighten up the eyes. Concealer, blush. I'm confused with my blush right now. I switched to like a more pink one today, but I've been really into like red and orange. So, I think I'm going back to pink though, because I feel like the red and orange, like weirdly, the orange makes me look like I have dirt on my face. That could just be me. And the red just really isn't cutting it. I also think that those two colors are like making me break out. So the pink one, which I have been using for like a while, has never made me break out. So I'm gonna switch back to that one, see how it like affects my skin. Yeah. And then I do my lipstick, do my eyebrows, fluff them up a bit, and I'll curl my little lashes because they need to be fluffed. No mascara for me. I cut off mascara in high school, have never turned back. Only like special occasions, like, okay, when I got my passport picture, I just needed something extra to make it look like I was alive, like extra alive, because you know, those pictures are like terrible. So I needed like to really emphasize my lashes. Anyways, no mascara for me. If my hair is looking bad, I don't know. I have such a hard time with my hair, but usually I'll put like some oil in my hair to protect it from the wind. And for the most part right now, I'm wearing like a balaclava or like a little headscarf because it's just too cold, quite frankly. So, anyways, that is my morning routine. I get my stuff together, my computer, my iPad, they're charged. Put them in my bag, fill up my water bottle. What else do I get? I make sure I have my knitting, I make sure I have my Kindle. By the way, guys, just got a Kindle. I'm obsessed. Can I just show you though? Because I'm like so obsessed. So if you're watching on video, you can see it. Here she is in all her glory. And if you're just listening, let me tell you, let me give you a little verbal description. It's green. It's like a little matcha green color. I did a sparkly S on top, which is actually from Studs, like this piercing place, but it also could stand for Sophie, so I'm going with that. I got this cute little pop socket. It's a fern. It's a pink and green fern, and I just am obsessed. And at the bottom, I have a butterfly sticker that says Studs. I just have a lot of Studs stickers because they give stickers when you get pierced. And I have a little clear case to protect it. So I love it. I'm currently reading Fourth Wing. Yeah, it's interesting. Anyways, let's get back to the routines. I just really needed to share it because that's really important to me. So, whatever, morning routine. This, okay, so my next routine, I say in quotes, I feel as though it's not so much of a routine, more so like me just getting overstimulated. So usually I'll come home between classes if I don't have to do my internship. I'll come home, usually sweaty, usually angry, usually overstimulated because I have to walk through the streets. Oh, and I usually have to pee really bad because for some reason I don't just pee at school. So that adds a lot of like pressure and that is what makes me angry. It's not even the people, like, I'm fine. But every time, I just get so angry because I have to pee. So I get home, I pee. No, I drop all of my shit. I take off my coats, I take off my headscarf, I have my AirPods in, which also makes me angry because I'm like, I can't hear anything, right? So, I run. I'm scrambling to get to the bathroom, and then whatever. Whoa, I'm so sorry. This is like TMI. I might need to like edit this out. But yeah, and then I pretty much take off all of my layers and I'll put on like sweatpants and just like a t-shirt so that I'm not so like freaking, clothed. Like I'm just not used to wearing so much clothes all the time. So yeah, sweatpants, t-shirt, put that on. I'll put my little cozy slippers on and I'll just waddle around. And usually like at this point, like what do I have to do? I'll usually like eat lunch. I feel like this routine is like not really a routine, but it's kind of like consistent happening. And my routine lunch when I'm at home is, and some of you might think this is gross, but I'm obsessed, tuna salad sandwich. Now you might be asking yourself, Sophie, are you a 1950s housewife? Why are you making tuna salad? Actually, I am. You know what? I am because I love tuna salad so much. Like, it is such a great source of like protein in my diet, especially since like I honestly feel like I've been eating like a lot of vegetarian meals. Like, I have not been eating a lot of meat. So, this is a good opportunity for me to like get that, the protein that I need. I'll do, I'll drain the can tuna, mayo, mustard. You might be thinking to yourself, that's disgusting. Okay, like this is my lunch. I think it's delicious. Mayo, mustard, capers. I love capers. Celery, salt, pepper. And I feel like there's something else that I'm missing. Paprika. And I'll put some paprika. I'll stir it up. And if I have bread, I'll eat it with bread. If I have chips, might eat it with chips. If I don't have anything, I'll eat it just straight out of the bowl. It is so good and it's so filling and it keeps me full for so long. So that's my routine lunch when I get to have lunch at home because it's like a quick and easy little making. Or peanut butter and jelly because that's even quicker. But that's more like, if I really am in a rush and I have to like go back to class or like meet someone. I don't know. So, anyways, that's my middle of the day routine. My evening routine is also really, am I going to say this correctly? Sporadic? I think that's the word I'm looking for. The only routine that is consistent is my morning routine. So I get home from wherever I've been. If I was at the gym, I try to shower right away because, like, I'm probably sweaty or my clothes are just gross and I don't want to sit on my couch. So shower first thing. What do I do? I guess I make dinner. Um, Yeah, dinner always varies. I've been really into like stir fries, also like not instant ramen, but like, homemade instant ramen. So I'll just like in a bowl, or not in a bowl, in a pot, I'll put in like vegetable broth or beef broth, boil that, put in some mushrooms, put in some bok choy. Then I put the noodles and I need to start doing tofu, but tofu comes in like such big containers that I'm kind of turned away from that. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'll put that in a bowl, eat with a little kimchi on top. Delicious. So that's kind of like my dinner. I don't know. When it's starting to like actually get like later and I can really wind down, I don't need to do anything. FaceTime my BF because we FaceTime every night. We try to FaceTime throughout the day, but nighttime is best time. I'll probably be watching some TV. I'll probably, knit while I'm watching TV or while we're FaceTiming because, obviously that's just like I don't need to pay attention. I can just watch and knit. And yeah, I don't know. And then right before bed, my goal is to read. So the thing about the Kindle is that I don't need a light because it's like lights itself up. I don't have a light next to my bed. So when I wasn't reading on the Kindle, I would read on the couch because there's a lamp. But that was frustrating because then I'm like, well, I want to read in bed and just like hit the light and go to bed. but I don't have that option. Now I do with the Kindle. So I turn off the light, go in bed, read the Kindle for like however long till I'm really falling asleep. Put it down, sleepy time. And that's pretty much it. Those are my main routines. I guess like I have a study routine, and that is just going to the library. I usually sit in the same spot. My spot has shifted. Now I have like a different spot in a different room because it's actually like a silent study room and everyone has to be quiet because in this like one spot in the library, people are quiet, but sometimes people would be talking quite loud and it would make me mad. Shifted, now I'm in the quiet study room. It's great. Except for the other day, I was there and this guy brought his own keyboard and he was clicking and clacking away. So that made me so mad because I'm like, this is the silent study room and you brought the loudest keyboard. You brought a fucking typewriter? Okay, sure. So, yeah. Anyways, my study routine consists of me spreading out all of my stuff on this like round table, putting my coat on the chair next to me, whatever. And I'll have my iPad and I'll have my computer, I'll have my notebook, and I'll have my calendar book, whatever. And I'll put my headphones, I don't really wear headphones, I wear my AirPods. Put my AirPods in, I put on movie scores. Listen to movie scores when you're studying because there's no words, but it's also like a fun challenge if you don't like have them memorized. And you can be like, wait, what movie is this from? I know this. So that's kind of been a fun thing for me. And it gets me like excited. Like I feel like I'm an adventurer. So, that's pretty much my study routine. I usually study for like few hours straight, get up, walk around, get a yerba, and maybe have lunch, and then go back to studying. It's not so much of studying as much it is just sitting down and doing homework. So, yeah, honestly, that's pretty much it though. Like I feel like those are my routines and I needed to share because I just want to know what other people's routines are. And if you don't have any, or if you have like small ones that you don't even like realize are quote unquote routines. Anyways, that's all for me. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. I hope you find your routines in 2025 and really hone them, if that makes sense. Really make them your own, get comfortable in them, find peace in them, and yes. Anyways, I gotta go. I love you guys. Bye.